All right, on to the Mountain West. How did this end up being the matchup? How did we not know until Sunday who the game was going to be? That's so
did these
wrong.
computers look like, or why did they pick these two teams? I want to know the answers to these.
Is this the first generation Macintosh that they're using to program these? Like, what are we doing? All right. Well, I'll start off with Connor. Connor is not a Boise State fan, but he lives in Boise, and he would get absolutely destroyed if he picked against them. And also, he hates UNLV. He hates Dan Mullen. He hates UNLV. He makes it very known every week. He thinks they're a joke. He questions their leadership and their and their and the way they look and the way their vibes. He hates everything about UNLV and Dan Mullen. So he picked Boise State to win this game. It's all vibes. They don't pass the eye test.
By the way, Connor has rubbed it in my face the whole season. He's said to me continually when I say, "Man, you got to throw some logic. You can't just be vibes." And he points scoreboard to me. Guess who's up now? Huh? Guess logic
Chances
does
ahead.
beat vibes.
Chances ahead.
I hope you edit this, Connor.
He said, "We made it." Started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Every single week I've been complaining to you, Chase, that I need to catch up, so he can't say that anymore. And finally, I'll probably blow the lead the last week, but still, logic may prevail. Well, I'll start on this one, since we know Connor's picking Boise State. I don't know if Connor knows this or not. Max Madsen, he's back. I don't know how. He was supposed to be out for the season. Guess he avoided surgery. He's back. This is going to be his first game. He's been doing some practices. He is a noticeable upgrade. So that is good.
Dude, the same thing happened with Bo Prabula on Mizzou. Like, I thought he was out for the season, and he just shows up one day, and you're like, what?
Yeah. How is this happening? Like, is there some sort of, like, magic pill that they're giving? By the way, I saw this video. I think it was a basketball player that he had an interview, and they were like, "Hey, how did you perform so well? How did you jump back?" And the guy was like, "Oh man, the coach just gave me these pills, and I just felt great and had some energy and was able to pull it out." And it's like, well, you're not supposed to say that part.
Ooh, shh.
He actually just told him, he's like, "Yeah, these pills worked great, man. They injected something into me, and I just felt great." Anyway, I don't know what they're doing, but it's got to be some weird voodoo because these guys aren't supposed to come back. Boise State blew out UNLV the first time. Since then, they have not looked good. They barely scraped by Utah State, a very, very average Mountain West Conference team, which is not a good conference, which means they're not a good team. Barely scraped by. They've been blown out by many teams. Man, I don't trust UNLV, but and Boise State beat them. It's going to be at Boise State. Somehow I trust UNLV more, though, and I'm going to pick UNLV. Yeah, I just bringing back score. Usually when you bring back a QB that early, here's another one who came back really early, mysteriously, is Mateer.
John Mateer.
What does he look like since he came back? Right? I don't trust that Maddox is gonna come back and just blow it away. I think he's gonna have trouble, and that's what UNLV needs. So Calandria's been lights out. Hopefully he'll show up one more game.
Those are fair points. What was his injury anyway? I forget what it was. It was a leg injury, I thought, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So he doesn't have a hole in his hand.
No, but apparently you can still play with the hole in your hand.
Not very well. But I picked UNLV last time. I will not be making that mistake again.
All right.
At the same time, I also picked Boise State to beat San Diego State, and that did not go well either. So we never know. I think with Maddox, they should be fine, especially at home. They did lose at home to who they lose to? Crap. They lost in a blowout to Fresno State. Fresno State.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of up and downs with this Boise State team, but I feel like it would be so Boise State of them to lose 4 games this season, not really deserve to be in it, somehow get in, and somehow still win the conference right before they depart for the Pac-12. I just feel like that would be a very Boise State thing for them to do. So I'm going to take Boise State as well.
That's right. This is Mountain West versus Pac-12.
It'll be interesting to see what happens. What happens with what is the Mountain West going to do? They're just going to have like 4 teams next season.
They've been recruiting like North Texas and North Texas goes to Pac-12, don't they? I don't know. It's so crazy to me that they're going to split a mediocre conference to be 2 mediocre conferences.
Yeah, especially with how Washington State and Oregon State look. Like it's probably not going to help their recruiting any better either. So like,
by the way, it ended in a tie, 1-1. The Pac-12, Pac-2.
Yeah, I'm surprised Washington State finally figured out how to beat Oregon State. That is crazy. Oh, last year not winning the conference, even though they were like 9-3, and they lost to a 5-7 Oregon State team. Anyway, Maction, let's get it.